Known for lush landscape and tropical resorts, Fiji is a destination for vacation by many. But for those who live here, there is another side of the postcard.
As it is, as I speak, cases of sexual abuse and sexual exploitation is on the rise in Fiji as I speak. Because it happens everywhere. They are our future. If we exploit, if we abuse them now, we will have to expect that is what they're going to do when they become mothers and fathers in future.
According to statistics, the South Pacific is one of the most dangerous places in the world for young girls. Sexual violence is increasing due to Western influences, an increase in substance abuse and poverty, and a lack of positive community support.
So my husband and I and our 6 kids came to Fiji in 1997 thinking that we were going to start an orphanage, and God had other plans. He used a woman and her daughter to direct us, and this daughter's name was Pinky. And when we first arrived, Pinky was about 9 or 10 years old, and she was begging on the streets with her mom. And after a year and a half, we noticed that the daughter was now developing into adolescence, and the mother was selling the daughter to taxi drivers for money. And so we realized at that moment that had we been able to help the mother, that perhaps the child wouldn't have been trafficked.
Our vision is of a future where women and children are free from the stigmas and the cycles of forced sex. We work towards this goal through a number of programs, including long-term residential care and support, community-based outreach, and building a coalition to replicate our efforts. Our residential program offers a 3-pronged approach to help surviving victims, rescuing them out of their current situation, restoring them to wholeness, and reintegrating them back into society. During their stay, women are supported to navigate the responsibilities of pregnancy, motherhood, parenting, social enterprise, and other aspects of life. Counseling and medical care is provided to foster healing from trauma, and women receive education and small business skill training. We believe this extended care is essential, as residents need time to heal and be empowered to become successful, independent caretakers for their family and valued members of their community. Additionally, the social enterprise programs serve dual purposes: hands-on real-life business experience for our mothers, and a sustainable income to help support and fund the running of Homes of Hope. Secondly, Homes of Hope runs community-based outreach programs, advocating on behalf of women and setting up safety nets in at-risk communities to stop the destructive cycle. As a key component to this process, our team works to build relationships with government officials, village leaders, and churches.
The way forward is to continue to provide awareness programs, continue to work with the victims. We need to be, as a ministry, we need to be working together in collaboration with those who have experience and expertise in the ground in addressing such issues. And so Homes of Hope has been identified as one of the leading agencies that is working specifically with victims of C-sex.
Beyond Fijian borders, Homes of Hope is working in other nations in the South Pacific to share knowledge, develop partnerships, and pioneer projects. Sex trafficking in Fiji is similar to other nearby Pacific nations, and Homes of Hope strives to be a resource to those nations.
Mark and I and our staff, our local staff, are so excited to see what God will continue to do, and we will push on to creating safety nets in communities and continue on helping to rescue, restore, and reintegrate women. Vinaka.